What's up, everyone? It's your girl JJ. We're here with I Tried Every Restaurant Route 66, Day 4. Let's get on with the video.
I'm on a road trip across a legendary highway spanning 2,448 miles, connecting Chicago and Los Angeles, known as Route 66, with a dream of eating at all of the most famous restaurants along the way. My buddy Jim and I ended yesterday in Amarillo, Texas, after attempting a food challenge that basically made us never want to eat steak ever again. But despite how terrible we feel, our mission today is to make it all the way to Flagstaff, Arizona. Welcome to day 4 of the Route 66 road trip. Morning, Jim.
Morning.
So Jim and I got a very early start today since there's a lot of driving to do. But the problem is, I don't think either one of us got any amount of decent sleep thanks to that gigantic steak. We're back on the road again. Jim, day 4. Woo! We both feel awful. So right now, we're on our way to Adrian, Texas for restaurant number 1, which also happens to be where the official halfway point of Route 66 is. We're about an hour and a half away. See y'all there.
I feel like he should have edited or something for a day so that he could properly digest food or clean his palate, because they keep saying that they feel awful and then they try to eat food. I don't know.
Ladies and gents, we've officially made it to the halfway point of the entire Route 66. And in front of us is the Midpoint Cafe. This restaurant was established in 1928, and one of its former owners, Fran Hauser, helped inspire the character Flo from the movie Cars. I honestly love how many Cars references there are on this entire trip. Jim, how excited are you that we are officially at the halfway mark?
I love it.
Are you ready to eat yet?
No, not after last night.
Yeah, we're both still hurting a little bit, but we're gonna do our best. Oh, wow.
Dude, this is cool.
This is really cool. It might be a little hard to tell on camera, but believe me when I say this. There was just something about Midpoint that felt very different from everywhere else we've been. The walls were cluttered, but in the best way possible. Old Route 66 signs, dollar bills autographed by travelers from all over the world, and of course, some Cars references. This is amazing.
How are you?
Good.
Great, how are you?
Cool, thank you.
Yeah.
As you can probably tell, we're doing the route.
That's also just on our book.
Not yet.
Let's see if we got a pen here. Yeah, you'll sign it.
Okay.
Are y'all gonna eat this morning?
Yes.
Of course, yeah.
Our waitress had us sign their guest book, symbolizing that we've officially made it to this point on our journey. And since I'm a little nosy, I wanted to see how many other people were also doing this trip.
2 days ago, there was people from Austria and Russia here. That is insane.
So I'm sure everyone can already tell from our initial reactions, but Jim, what are your thoughts on the vibes?
I mean, it is awesome. This is Americana.
I don't know why, but for some reason,
I don't
even
even know
though
what
we've
Americana
only
is.
been eating at restaurants on the route, this is the first one that feels true Route 66.
Yeah.
Now that we've completed our vibe check, it's time to figure out what to have for breakfast. This is a small thing I just noticed, but out of all of the restaurants we've been to so far, the Midpoint Cafe actually has the smallest menu, which personally I like. They got the Midpoint breakfast, Texas pancakes, biscuits and gravy, and a hearty
Bro needs
breakfast
to do his
sandwich.
nail. Like, see that nail? Bro needs to get his nails done.
The breakfast sandwich does sound pretty good, but after the steak last night, I don't know if I can eat all that food. Now, as we place our order, just a reminder, we are on the hunt for the best restaurant on Route 66, so we've been judging every place based on 3 things: their best dish, a dessert, and just the overall vibes. As of right now, the Rock Cafe in Stroud, Oklahoma still holds the first place spot with a high score of 9.8. However, I have something to say that might be a little controversial. I feel like this place has a chance to potentially beat the Rock Cafe. Here's the thing, it checks a lot of boxes for me. It's Cars related. I like that it has a small menu. That just means the food is, more dialed in. They make it the most often. I think it could win.
It's a fair assessment.
We'll see. Right here.
All right.
Thank you. So the food has arrived. I got the biscuits and gravy. Jim got something called the Midpoint Breakfast. Let me show y'all what's on his plate.
Oh,
All right, I got some scrambled eggs, got some bacon, some hash browns underneath there, and some white toast.
Nice, that was good, dude. This is probably the simplest breakfast that we've had, and it feels just right. Cheers.
That's a good biscuits and gravy. It's so simple, but the biscuits are light, they're fluffy, the gravy perfectly salted. This just feels
That's
really
so gravy.
comforting to eat.
How's your breakfast?
Good. I just tried a little bit of everything. Scrambled eggs are good. Bacon's good. But the hash browns, those are good.
Really?
Yeah, really good. Whatever they spice or flavor that they're putting there, it's popping.
It's popping. All right. What's funny about this is I feel like this series started with Jim articulating and describing the food in a very sophisticated way.
The chicken itself, very moist. This is more of like a shake and bake type fried chicken. It's very good.
Now he's using my words. These biscuits are banging. I don't think either one of us
sick of it.
expected breakfast this morning to be this good, so we were just chowing down until, out of nowhere,
Who are these guys?
right outside the window, a huge group of people on motorcycles pulled up.
You think they'll let me join?
No.
I'll just ride on the back of one.
They were taking photos in front of the halfway point sign, which makes me think they're also driving along the route. Then, they all proceeded to head inside the restaurant at once.
This place just got bumping. Oh, excuse me. Are y'all doing Route 66 on the motorcycles? Yeah. Y'all got
That's
room for one
crazy.
more? I'll tag along. Yeah. Got one of those like side seats?
I think you get a little bit chilly, wouldn't you?
I think I got rejected. I'm not cool enough to ride a motorcycle.
Since I had just gotten brutally turned down, to make myself feel better, we ordered desserts. I went simple and got their Route 66 root beer float, while Jim got their Elvis pie, which was made with peanut butter, chocolate, and bananas. These desserts were also freakishly delicious. Then I paid the bill and noticed that Midpoint also had a gift shop connected to the dining area, so obviously had to check that out. Breakfast is over, and it's time for our scores. Jim, I'm gonna let you go first. I already have mine in mind.
9.2.
Dang!
9.2.
Yeah.
That's really
That's insane. This was just breakfast, by the way. Oh my god. Dang. Some people are just breakfast lovers, man.
high. Honestly, because of the vibe of this restaurant, how great the service was, and how good they made just simple cooking, I'm giving it a 9.6.
Wow.
I did not expect this place to come that close to the Rock Cafe, but it deserves every single point it got. With both of our scores added up, that gives a Midpoint Cafe a total of a 9.4, earning it the second place spot. Rock Cafe is still number one, but that was very close. Now what happens next is a little hard to explain. On our way out, we stopped to film some more B-roll of the restaurant, and one of the guys from the motorcycle group named Andy asked if I wanted to take a photo on his bike. I didn't realize this until we started editing, but I guess he was listening in when I asked the first guy inside the restaurant if I could join the motorcycle group. Andy also let me borrow his motorcycle jacket, so obviously there was no way I could say no. We started talking afterwards, and he told me that he's from the Isle of Man, which is a super small island between England and Ireland. He's on vacation in the States right now because him and this entire motorcycle group was doing a huge 2-week-long Route 66 trip together.
So the first day we did 200 miles. I've never ridden 200 miles before.
What has been your favorite aspect of the drive?
I'm just amazed how big everything is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's America for you. Have you met really cool people along the way?
Oh, loads. And in our group, you know, we have Polish, Irish, Los Angeles,
Los
there's
Angeles.
New York. Everybody's here. It's great.
Honestly, I think that's been my favorite part of the trip, just meeting cool people along the way, meeting you.
Yeah, thank you.
He let me take photos on his motorcycle. I've never even sat on a motorcycle before. That's so cool.
And he didn't burn himself. He's doing
Bro.
well.
Well, it
Bro.
was nice meeting you, man.
You could burn yourself
Safe
on my
rest of your
motorcycle?
trip.
Thank you very much.
We just said bye to the biker group. We got a very long drive to the next restaurant, but man, this might be the most fun I think I've had at one of the restaurants.
Yeah, that was so much fun.
You ready to get going?
Let's get on the road.
On the road again. I'm sorry, I'm so hyped up right now. I'm being stupid.
We began our drive from Adrian, Texas towards Albuquerque, New Mexico, which would take us over 8 hours.
Jeez.
But with both of us feeling great after breakfast, the drive honestly didn't feel too bad at all. But then we ran into the first major RV issue of the trip. What happened?
So I think the screw that holds it in fell out.
You're
Dun,
joking.
dun, dun.
So look at that.
Oh man. Okay. So this is a little bit of a dilemma. Jim's trying to jerry-rig some stuff together just so that like the mirror holds in place while we drive and we can, you know, check our blind spot and whatnot. This is very unfortunate, especially after that great time we just had. Also, I don't even know where we're at. It's just like abandoned stuff.
Rip.
It pains me to admit this, but I was basically useless at this point. Thankfully, though, Jim seemed to have an idea for how to fix this entire mess. He did a little bit of this and a little bit of that with some bungee cords and a few zip ties.
You know what cracks me up? Thinking about people my age versus the older people. They're like, yeah, we got this situated. Younger people, how we do anything? Though there are some younger people who are still into trade and stuff, but like I study accounting, business, finance, all that stuff, so I don't know anything when it comes to like fixing stuff up. So like I would feel like the guy in this situation.
Then, a few minutes later... Good to go?
I think so. We'll see.
Fingers crossed.
This is another reason why I'm glad I'm not doing this trip alone. If that happened to me, the series would be over. Handyman Jim, the GOAT.
We'll see if this holds.
So far, our jerry-rigged mirror is holding up. Props to Jim. One thing we did learn, and have been learning about the route though, is that the road sucks. Awful. So many potholes, so many bumps, but hey, we're moving. Next stop, Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Now, believe it or not, Jim finally let me get behind the wheel so he could fly our drone. And honestly, this section of Route 66 has to be the coolest part of our drive so far. We've officially made it to Albuquerque. This restaurant behind me might be the most interesting looking one from the outside. This is the famous 66 Diner. Originally built as a gas station in the 1940s, at the time, this building's clean, curved exterior was considered futuristic and modern. Then in 1987, it underwent a crazy transformation into a restaurant, embracing a retro 1950s theme. We've been driving for a very long time, so your boy is actually starting to get hungry. Jim, let's roll.
Do it?
Are you hungry yet?
No.
I don't know how I'm hungry, genuinely.
So far, so good, man.
So, yo, look at what this place looks like inside. This place looks sick. So I've actually been to quite a few 50s themed diners during my life, but none of them have been as decked out as this one. It's not an exaggeration to say it kind of feels like you're walking into a 50s time capsule. There's neon lights above a jukebox with Elvis on it, vintage Coca-Cola signs. Even the workers are dressed in retro 1950s diner uniforms. Awesome, thank you, appreciate it. So Jim, I thought the Midpoint Cafe looked really cool inside. This place might top that.
I mean, 50s diner to a T.
This is the 50s diner you would see in movies. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this is a real place.
Hey.
We gotta do the vibe check. How we feeling?
Real good.
Real good. The vibes here, great. Now obviously this restaurant serves diner food. However, they serve diner food with a little New Mexico twist. What this means is a lot of their food options actually involve something called the Hatch Chile.
Chile.
I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know if it's Chile or Chili. Regardless, this special pepper can only be grown in the Hatch Valley, which obviously is in New Mexico, and it's considered the state's pride and joy. Since learning about that, I feel like it's only right that I order the 66 burger on the menu. Obviously, it's Route 66 themed, and it comes with the New Mexico green chili. Chile. Again, not
Does
sure
he
how
like
to pronounce
I
it.
think he does.
Jim,
He
you know what
does.
you're gonna get?
No, I'm trying to stay away from steak or beef, but I'm looking at this sloppy Joe. Is that crazy?
Sloppy Joe sounds good. I feel like a Sloppy Joe is what
what?
you would get at a classic
do you mean?
1950s diner. You know what I mean?
Or your sixth grade cafeteria.
Pronounced route.
Two great times of a boy's life. We placed our orders, and despite how busy the restaurant was, it didn't take long at all to get our food.
Ours. Oh, Route 66.
That looks so... Whoa.
Excellent. I like that reaction.
Thank you so much.
That's a lot of cheese.
Dude, this burger is insane. So Jim actually ended up getting a Reuben sandwich instead of a Sloppy Joe. Little
Oh my
boring,
goodness,
but
what is
fine.
that?
Meanwhile, this right here is 66 diners, 66 burger with 66 fries. This is like the ultimate Route 66 meal. Everything on this plate is Route 66 themed. On the fries here, I think these are the hatch chili peppers. I kind of want to try one by itself just so I know what flavor to expect.
A punch.
Oh, that's interesting. It's spicy, but like when you first bite into it, it's kind of sweet, a little smoky too. That's good. It is popping. I'm curious how it'll taste on the actual burger. Let's do this.
I like their reaction every time. Every time their reaction is like, head nod. Head nod. Head nod. Like, dang. What do you think? 5 out of 10.
Oh man, that's good. That's really good. Jim, how was your Reuben?
It's good.
Yeah? There's so much flavor in this burger. The hatch chili adds a nice smokiness to the meat. The bacon's crunchy. The lettuce is crisp. Oh my lord. This is fantastic. This might rival the bacon cheeseburger from the Rock Cafe.
Bruh.
You gotta try this. I mean it. You have to try this.
Okay, that's good.
Dude, his eyes lit up. His eyes lit up.
Dude, there's chilies in there.
I know. Oh, a little spicy?
A little kick.
A little kick, a little pop, a little zing. I don't know which one's better, but do you agree? Does it rival the bacon cheeseburger?
I mean, it's close.
It's right.
Close? They're close. They're neck and neck here.
I am so curious what Jim and I are gonna end up rating this place.
Nah, him and his treats.
Jim, you know why I got a peach cobbler?
No.
Because we also got a peach cobbler at the Rock Cafe.
Bruh.
We're really putting things to the test here. This is probably the closest one-to-one comparison of food items. Ready to try it?
Do it.
I can't.
The
I
scores
can't with
are
their
in.
faces.
Jim, you ready? Mm-hmm. Jim literally liked this place so much, he ordered a chocolate vanilla shake to go.
Very good.
Anyways, for my score, I'm giving 66 Diner a 9.8.
Oh my
Get out.
goodness.
Here's why. The vibes were immaculate. I've never seen a
What
diner look like
vibe?
that
Oh,
outside
that.
of like Disney World. The food was really good. I really liked those peppers. It was interesting. It was something I've never had before. And that peach cobbler, I'm pretty sure they spiced it with like cinnamon and nutmeg. It felt really homey and comforting. It was
Hero.
unreal. Jim, what do you got?
I got a 9.
A
Even.
9?
Even. Listen, same thing as you. I really liked it. But unlike some of the other places that we saw on Route 66, didn't have the same vibe as them.
Oh,
You know what
okay.
I'm saying? The food was great, all that stuff. I could see myself coming here once a week, but the Route 66 vibe just wasn't there for me.
Bruh.
Interesting. Well, there you have it. Unfortunately, even though the diner did look really cool, it just didn't fit Jim's idea of classic Route 66 ambiance.
Oh
which,
my goodness.
Now that I'm looking back on it,
Okay.
that does make
Okay,
a lot
Rob.
of sense. Regardless, it would be unfair to change my rating, which means the 66 diner gets a total score of a 9.4, making it tied for second place.
Oh my goodness.
Now, as much as we'd both love to be done driving for the day, in order to stay on schedule, we still had another 5 hours to go in order to make it to our next RV park all the way in Flagstaff, Arizona. Alright guys, finally made it.
Bruh, that. Did they do 3 places? I don't even know, man. Bruh, that was low-key funny, though. The vibes weren't there, chat. Minus points.
To the RV. I think this is the latest we've arrived at an RV park. It's like 1 in the morning right now, and I'm beat. I don't even know how many miles we ended up driving today. Jim's the GOAT, because he literally drove basically all of it. Tomorrow's episode is going to be a big one, because the game plan is for us to finally make it to the end of Route 66. This has been a very long and exhausting past few days, but honestly, it's a little sad knowing that this series is about to come to an end, especially because I've had so much fun filming this. And not to mention, I have learned so much more about just this road, and honestly, like people.
Imagine if he said about Jim. I learned so much more about Jim. Who is Jim, by the way? Did he ever give Jim lore? Oh no, I had this one, Goku. This is an old one. I'm just using this one. Cause you know, different outfit. I could literally just change. I've got a few. I could literally change it. Like yeah.
In general, I've always imagined doing a trip like this, but never thought I would actually do it. So, before I say my send-off for the night, I also want to thank everyone who's donated to the Preserve Route 66 Fund. Y'all the best. As much as I loved seeing all of the cute little Route 66 towns along the way, we also drove by a lot of places along the route that have been completely abandoned, as this road slowly begins to be forgotten by more and more people. Every single dollar donated to the fund helps raise money for these restaurants, small businesses, and honestly really makes a huge impact on keeping them in business. We're still pretty far from our goal of $10,000, but y'all, I really believe we can hit it. Thank you everyone for watching the series. I really appreciate y'all. I'm sleepy. Sorry, I'm not good at this on camera when I'm tired, but
you know what? Bleep you raw.
anyways, good night, y'all. See y'all in the finale.
Okay, chat. Bye, Jim. Bye, chat. Anywho, chat. What do you guys think of this route? Woo! I'm not gonna lie. When we were watching this video, I had me some chicken and rice. Woo! I'm stuffed like a cannoli. A cannoli, I tell you. A cannoli. And with that being said, hope you guys have a good one. I need to get me some water. Take care. Bye.